Hello. Oh, there we go. We're good.
Yep.
We're good. There we go. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. Yeah, maybe you can follow along the thread.
So we're live.
We're live. Hey. Welcome to Happy Hour Live, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Letting some people join us here. We usually can see a preview here. I don't know why we can't. Hello, everybody. I have a special guest today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Hello. We're going to let some people join in here. Thank you for joining today's Happy Hour Live. I have a special guest in the building for us today. There we go. So there's one stream here of live com. And here's Instagram. Welcome. Hey. Hello. They all know you. Hey, they say hey. Hey, everybody. Hey, Abigail. Hey, Alexis. Denise. Hello, everyone. Aisha just joined right there. Hey. We have a special guest. Thank you guys so much for joining Happy Hour Live with us this week. Very glad for you to join us. If you're new here, my name is Ashley. I'm the founder here at Cloth and Paper, and I'm joined by the most requested guest of all time.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Glad to be here.
You guys, he asked me 12 million questions before we joined this live today. He is nervous, so bear with us. Can you tell the people who you are and what you do and all that jazz?
Yeah, I'm Ryan. I'm Ashley's husband first and work at Cloth and Paper. So I always like to say that I help. I work on the back end of whatever needs to be done, hiring, finances, whatever we're working on. So
he's very humble and he plays it down a lot, but Cloth and Paper would not be to the level that it is without him. He is our COO here, so he has a really big role in the company and does a lot of helping us make the big decisions here. So welcome, Ryan, you guys. So you know the drill. If you've been here before, leave us a black heart in the comments. If this is your first Happy Hour Live, leave us any other color heart in the comments so we can make sure we welcome the newbies. But welcome to Happy Hour Live with Ryan. Tina says, hey.
What's up,
Everyone's
Tina?
saying, hey. We have our customer service team in the comments that's happy to help answer any questions that we may miss while we're talking to you on the live. But this one is a beefy live because we're in this transitional period of getting a whole bunch of new things available for you guys on the website. So that means getting rid of some things that you may have grown to know and love. So we are last calling a ton of dashboards this time. I think last time we did a last call with you guys on Happy Hour Live, it was all inserts. Now we are focusing on last calling a lot of dashboards. So last call just simply means that, hey, they're going to go deeply discounted for you today. You'll have 1 week. So from this Happy Hour Live to the start of the next one to purchase them. After that, they are gone from the website forever. So if you've been eyeing this one or you love this dashboard and you might have it in one size and you want to get it in another size for another planner, this is the time to do that because they are first come, first serve. So once a variant is gone, it is gone. It's not going to be restocked. It's going to leave the website permanently. So while we're talking to you guys and I'm showing you guys some of the last call things, feel free to throw any questions that you have in the comments for Ryan or for both of us or for myself. And so once I get through a couple of these things, we'll go to a couple of your questions of what you have going on. So let's start with a drink first.
Sure.
We're keeping up with our Happy Hour Live beverages, and we're just going simple this week. We're going with a little Topo Chico. And Ryan's serving it up for us this week. Thank you very much.
Happy to help. Happy to help.
Thank you. Look at all the black hearts. So look at all the people that have been here before. Look at that. We got a newbie. Michaela. Hey, Michaela. And lots of highs to Ryan. Someone wants to know, what do you do, Ryan? Can you explain it? Can you give the real title?
Yeah, so
Barry said, so happy you could join.
I'm
Barry,
here,
this is for you.
I'm here for Barry. I am here 100% for Barry. Ask enough times, I'm not going to deny it, so I'm here for Barry.
And you know I can't go basic, right? So I'm going to add a little lime slice to both of ours here. So he's in a low ball glass with his, and I'm just in the little wine glass with mine. A little cheers. Thank you.
So yeah, so day to day I try to stay on the back end of things, not on Happy Hour Live, but to stay in the background. Again, things, a lot of strategy, so hiring plan, budgeting, bookkeeping, working with vendors, that sort of thing. So, yeah.
Lots of good stuff, lots of integral stuff. Aisha said she's going to tell Lamika that you're just here for Barry.
Yeah, where's Lamika at?
Where's Lamika? Yeah, also, if you're new here, go ahead and share this live to your stories. Let people know that you're here. Go ahead and like this live, too, if you're on Instagram. That helps us out a ton. But, yeah, let's get into some last call items. Quite a bit here, guys. This is going to be kind of like a marathon of showing you the last call. That means that we have a lot of great stuff on the way for you. So, let's start with I have a whole stack. Got my whole happy hour script here. Let's go with the Tranquility Discbound Duos. So if you have a discount, so we offer clear plastic discbound covers so that you can make a discbound notebook system, kind of like this one. So they're just, plastic like this, just, oops. Well, it's magnetic, so it's like, he's making me nervous. And so they're just plain plastic like this, right? So if you're someone that's new to planning and you didn't really know how to jazz up your planner and do all the dashboards and the layering, we wanted to help you just like making it a little bit easier to make your planner look good without knowing how to do the layering and all of that. So we created these dashboard duos for you to be able to add a front and back cover to your clear discbound planner. So I don't know if I have a CP Petite one here, but essentially it's a duo that comes like this that is intended to go on the front, and then it has a back cover that's intended to go into the back. So once you flip over your planner, it has both a front and a back cover, and you're not just seeing like the end page or the back page of your planner at the back. So these are last call today. They are available in all the discount sizes. You can get them, again, last call. So that is the first last call item for today. Does anybody have the dashboard duos? All right. We have another one. We have our Muse dashboard. Right here. So it has this kind of like mountain texture in the background, and it has the text says Muse, and then it says Muse, a noun. Any of the 9 sister goddesses in Greek mythology presiding over song and poetry and the arts and sciences, a source of inspiration. So these are available for last call if you're interested in adding this. This is a great, because it's like highly more texture, more graphic, it's great for layering like a vellum dashboard on top of. So those are last call today.
Can I share one?
Look. Yeah, you want to share that one? Look, say, oh my God, hey, Ryan.
So how would you describe this material here? Like, what's the finish?
This is like a smooth, more like a satin finish. So it's not completely matte. There is a slight sheen to it that is because of how the ink was printed on this paper stock. You get like more sits on the surface level, so it has this sheen to it because it's not completely absorbed by the paper. So you'll see it has like a little shine to the finish.
What's the dashboard that's last call today that you're sad to see?
That I'm sad to see go? Oh boy, let's see. I'm always sad to see all of those things go. Like, you can ask anybody in the back, like our operations manager, she always has to put meetings on my calendar. She's like, Ashley, we got to go through this stuff. We got to clear room in the back. There's we need space in the back to put new items. And I'm always like dreading it because I'm such a hoarder. Like everything that we've made has like a emotional or like memory attached to it. So I have a hard time of letting it go. So everything that's in last call is always sad to see go. But if I had to pick one, I would say, I will say this one actually, because this has a bit of a story. So this is our, what did we call it?
Is it the paint texture?
This is the paint texture dashboard right here. So the story behind this one is we were trying some different methods and not sure how we wanted to go about getting graphics for some of the dashboards. So we started painting textures and things like that for the dashboards. And so I painted this, the texture that's in the center. And one of our graphic designers, she is no longer with us, but we had like a really great relationship. And she took my paint swatch, and she kind of made it into something new. And it looks like this. So kind of sad to see it go, because it's kind of like, it was like one of her last dashboards. And it was like a joint effort between the two of us. So kind of sad to see that one go. I'll be keeping one of each size, just like in my personal stash for memories. Oops. Can I pass them to you?
Sure, yeah. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. Thank you.
This is the sale up for it.
Perfect.
So that's going. Let's take a pause. Any other questions? Look, everyone says, so good to see Ryan. Good one, Ryan.
All right, so I feel like that's something you miss here, of like, so all these textures,
Yes.
especially on the dashboards,
Yeah.
they're all different, right? And
Right. So to go along, we're always being mindful when we're selecting paper so that it goes along with whatever we're portraying on the dashboard. So since this was like a paint texture dashboard, we went with like more of a sketchbook paper type paper stock, because it went along with like artists and painting and material. So this is more of a sketchbook paper type material to go along with the paint swatch design that we chose. Hey. Okay, so we have our gratitude dashboard, which is just a good one to have, a good one to keep front of mind, and keeping just a concept to keep front of mind, right? So I love a good typeface. I love a good font moment. And at the time, this G, I was like in love with this G and wanted to get it on a dashboard, and we chose to highlight that specific G and then the word gratitude here in the corner. This is available in multiple sizes. This is a great layering moment dashboard. So I would pair this with something that's a little bit more photo heavy or textural, like our marble one right here. You could pair it with that marble dashboard and have the marble texture underneath. Let's open this one. Hey, look, Posh is up there.
I know, I saw Posh.
So yeah, you could do a little layering moment with the marble dashboard, which is this one. Both of these are last call. You could.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When you're doing a layering moment, how does your mind work? Like, what are you looking to layer? Like, what's the base? Is it only 2? Is it ever 3?
Sometimes it's 3.
Okay.
It depends on like the look that I'm going for, what I'm feeling at the moment. But it's always combining something heavy with something light. So I go something heavy on the bottom, and then I go lighter or graphic, like less dense as I get up.
All right. And so, last call in today, is this the best layering moment right here?
This is a great layering moment. I won't say we have many layering moments here. Like, so we have some more vellum dashboards that, again, these would pair perfectly with the marble dashboard. So any of the vellum would pair perfectly with this. This one says, do what you want to be known for. Simple quote, but it makes perfect sense, right? So that's last call today. What else? What other layering moments do we have? We have, as you think, so shall it be. That's probably one of my favorite quotes.
Yeah.
You live by that. You live by a mindset. You love a positive mindset, right?
Okay.
As you think, so shall it be. This is a vellum dashboard again. A good layering moment with the marble texture dashboard. So we're lost calling that. All abundance starts first in the mind. Oh, I love that quote too. All abundance first starts in the mind. Love that. Do you believe that?
Of course.
All right. You wanna pick one for me to talk about next? Go ahead and pick one.
Are we picking one? Can I see?
You're supposed to blindly pick one.
Okay. So this was always an interesting pick. This came out of a sub box, right?
This actually was an exclusive design that we made for Chicago Planner Conference. And we actually released this at CPC 2 years ago. And you guys could only first get it if you came to our table at CPC. So that's where this came from. This is also sentimental because we love Chicago Planner Conference. We love all the conferences. But I remember Chicago Planner Conference, like when we had like 2 customers and then Chicago Planner Conference was like, hey, come here. And so we've actually been at every one of their conferences ever since they started their conference. So this is sentimental. I'll be keeping some of these on hand for myself as well. So this is another great layering moment. Again, since it is vellum and it's transparent, it pretty much will pair with anything image heavy or more graphically dense below it. So love this one. This one is called the, what were you going to say?
Are you able to talk to CPC future plans at all?
Yes. 1 second. This is the... I'm not used to having someone interview me, so okay. So this is the Architect's Dashboard, great for layering moment. Okay, so what did you say again? Sorry.
So you just put CPC in my mind.
Yes,
for Chicago Planner Conference.
Yes.
So
are we allowed to say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So we'll say next time. We'll find out. Talk CPC.
So yeah, we have that, and the gratitude. We have the self-cultivation. This is one of my favorite.
I love the comments.
Robin says, "Go by the script."
I'm getting roasted in the comments. Robin's roasting me.
So this is the self-cultivation dashboard. This is probably one of my favorite ones because fill this paper.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And then it's also, they don't make this paper stock anymore and this color. So sad to see this go, but we are wanting to kind of bring you guys more embossed dashboards and some other new designs. So we have to say goodbye to some. You guys got him in the comments. So sad to see this go because this paper is no longer made, but we are last calling this today.
So how often does that happen where like we'll release a paper and then you just can't get it anymore? Or...
I feel like every few months there's a paper that we want to revive this paper that maybe we used a year ago, and they're like, oh yeah, this paper is no longer made anymore. So that's why you always have to be creative. You always have to be thinking about, hey, how can we kind of use different materials? What other paper can we venture out to that maybe we haven't considered before? So it keeps us on our toes. It keeps our ideas and the dashboards fresh. So we have our Simplicity Dashboard here, which is another one that you guys loved. You loved this dashboard when we initially released it. This has that kind of like velvety feel to the paper stock. So.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it's got the velvet feel to it.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yes. So because this was a simpler dashboard, we like to go more interesting with the paper stock. to kind of like balance it all out, right? So simple on the graphics, but maybe more complex with the materials. So Simplicity Dashboard has that velvety texture. Last call today on that guy.
So let me ask you a question.
Let me get your opinion on this one. Okay, the paper here. Go ahead.
How often are you swapping a dashboard? Is it a daily routine? Is it seasonal?
It's more than seasonal. It's probably like once a month I'm rearranging some, well, no, that's a lie. Probably once a week I'm rearranging some things, but probably a heavy like switch up once a month.
Okay.
Because I usually, as the sub boxes come out, I'm doing like a refresh and realigning and repositioning things. So that's a good kind of tip. I use the monthly sub boxes as an opportunity to refresh. That keeps you like engaged with your planner just mentally. Since you, like, I don't know if you were like this when you were growing up, but I changed my bedroom around like every other week. Like it's just something about being in the kind of same environment. Like I'm wanting to do something, kind of switch it up. And my planner is kind of like my bedroom growing up, where I kind of want to rearrange things from time to time to keep me kind of like engaged in that.
Love that.
Here's the structured dashboard. And tell me about, what do you think about this?
Oh, it's nice.
Describe it.
How do I describe it? It's rough. How do you talk in like sandpaper terms of like how fine the grit is? Yeah. So it's like a very fine grit. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And because this was more of a like it's a structured theme with the dashboard, and we're highlighting architecture, we wanted to do something that was reminiscent of architecture and building, and so therefore we think sandpaper and like finding things out. So it has like this grit, almost like cementy feel to it. So again, our team is always thinking about those little details. Like we never slap anything together. We're very thoughtful about everything we do. But sad to see this go, because again, this is another paper stock that is really hard to come by. So you'll love it. Grab this.
So Aisha's in the comments. She's getting all the love because she had a great idea for the Simplicity Dashboard.
Oh, the Simplicity Dashboard is great for financial section. You can read them too.
I don't want to steal the show.
No, go ahead. No, you're fine. You're the guest. You're here to steal the show. So Aisha said that this was a great dashboard to use for the financial section of your planner, because the Simplicity S that we put in there kind of looks like a money sign. So it's a great way to kind of section that part of your planner off, but also have a little bit of pizzazz, because finances aren't always fun, right? So having a little bit of something nice before your financial section is a good idea. What else we have? No, the yellow one was the Swatch Dashboard. This is the paint texture.
Okay.
Again, this is what I would use for a layering moment. Again, you want more texture, more graphically dense items on the bottom, and then you go lighter as you go up. So I would just put something light like a quote on top of this one, or you could even put the gratitude, but you can see the texture through it. So again, the dashboards like this are just perfect for layering. That's what I would use them for. For me, this is like the foundation of your wardrobe, the foundation of your layering. This is like your jeans, right? And then your t-shirt, and then everything else is kind of like the things that make it special, the things that make it unique. So, paint texture.
Love it. Want to take a break and say, how was your birthday this week?
You guys, my birthday was so good. He's asking because he did a good job. That's why he's asking.
Trying to give you a break on the dashboard.
So let me give you a little recap, because actually people did ask in the DMs. They're like, oh, can you talk about your birthday? Because I only posted what I did on my personal page. I didn't post anything on the cloth and paper page. But Ryan did a nice day for me. So he presented me with a card on Saturday or Sunday. And it was like a nice card. And then he like wrote down like an itinerary for what would happen on my birthday. So we went out for breakfast in the morning. He had scheduled a facial for me. He had put all these gift cards so I can like entertain myself in between each appointment. He gave me like a gift card for Starbucks so I can get coffee or tea in between my facial and my massage appointment that he put together for me. So I had I had both a facial and a massage for my birthday. It was outstanding. And then he had planned a surprise dinner with all of my friends, and we had the best time. It was great. So it was a full day, perfect birthday. I got to chill. I did zero work. It was all relaxation and fun with my friends, and I got to have some cocktails and some tequila shots. It was perfect. Perfect day.
Right.
So thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You miss Capital Chics
Oh,
in the building.
forcing myself to say happy birthday. Hi, Lamika.
My bestie.
So yeah, it was a great day. Did you have fun at the dinner?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
Good to see everybody.
Well, yeah, my crew of friends, they're very entertaining. So it was a very lively dinner. Okay. So we have, what else? We called this one what is this one? You'll see it in the section.
Oh,
We
no.
make so many dashboards at this point. I'm like, this one is maybe customer service can help me here. This is, you have to change your mind. Where's the mind?
I can't help you on that one.
I know. So here's the dashboard. Oh my goodness. Again, this is a more design heavy, like it's heavy to the eye, so you could definitely lighten it up with something that is vellum to balance it out. Like this. Everything is in the last call section of the website, so you'll be able to see everything visually that I'm showing. And you can shop this live right now. So this is also broadcasting live on the website. So as we are talking about it, you can view these things and see them on the site live. We're also streaming live on YouTube as well as Instagram. So you have so many different platforms you can check us out at. But yeah, I love this. How do you feel about this new feature we have going on with the broadcasting to the website and everything? You're a fan?
I'm a fan. We have a big meeting next week. Can I give
Yeah.
behind the scenes? We have a meeting next week, so
See, I'm not the
always
only
trying
one
to
that tells all the
improve.
business guys.
right? So trying to improve. So I don't like this feature of having to show off like this. So next step, we gotta get the overhead camera. So
Yeah, we're working on getting
on it.
Yeah, we're gonna get an overhead camera for you guys, and we are working on kind of getting my new setup together. So it's gonna be a new setup here that we're working on too. So lots of cool things in the work. So we're always trying to make Happy Hour Live better for you guys and make it easier for you to see products and for you guys to get these opportunities to talk with us about the products so we can help navigate you through the shopping and what everything is and what have you. So great point.
Yep.
Let's look on this other app to see if there's any questions there that we may have missed. Let's see.
So everyone was helping you out, saying that was the Mind Planner Dashboard.
Y'all are the best. The Mind Planner Dashboard. See, that's why you
Cheryl's
have.
helped us out first.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Someone said, "Can I give Ryan my husband's phone number?" So Michaela said that you did good with the birthday surprise.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. He did a very good job.
I'm here to help. So.
I'm here. Yeah, go ahead and send them to Ryan. I'll get y'all connected. All right, so we got that.
So what's the new product launching today? Can we jump in?
Yeah, the new product is. Let's see if you know what it is.
Put me on the spot.
Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot.
The glass. We have new glass covers.
Mm-hmm.
So walk me through. What
Yes.
do we got?
So we have the glass plastic discbound covers for all the sizes. We have an HP Classic, we have half letter, we have mini HP Mini. But since we know we all love CP Petite, we are now offering the glass plastic covers in CP Petite as well. So this is what this is. I'm using it for the front and the back cover here. And this is just a great way, like if you're getting into planning, you're just entering into the world of custom planning, this is a great economical way to get started before you invest in all of the leather covers, all of the bells and whistles. This is like a great back to basics way to get into planning before you just dive in too deep. I feel like a lot of mistake that people make when they're getting into planner, they just want to like do whatever they see everyone doing, right? And they don't really have their planner personality yet. You haven't figured things out. I think doing something just very simple, like getting a disc-bound cover like this, or like the vinyl planner that we all know and love, and then just starting with dated inserts and dividers, sitting with that for like a month or two, and then go in and as you see how you're using your planner, then going in and adding the sticky notes, adding the page flags, adding the dashboards, adding all of the things. So, and then once you have found your routine, then I would go in and get the leather covers and all of that. So I think it's a progress, just like anything else, just not diving in head first. And that's why we're doing the lives, because we want to make sure we're supporting you and that you're getting all the information that you need, and that you guys aren't just diving in head first without getting all of your questions answered. So this is a great beginner planner situation. It's also great if you have a leather folio like this and you just want to have something easy to slide into the back cover, like so. So it slides into the CP Petite folio. Can't do this up in the air, but it slides in there like that. And yeah, that's the new item on the site. So now you can get the glass covers in HP Classic, HP Mini, Half Letter, and CP Petite. So all the discount sizes are now covered.
Love that.
Why don't you try to explain this one to the people?
As far as texture,
The whole thing.
oh goodness.
This is the Bravery Dashboard.
Whew. That is such a long quote. But it's just the same sentence over and over. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's the same sentence repeated.
Yeah. But give your artistic breakdown of what's happening right here.
I wouldn't know where to begin. But this sentence is bravery is the audacity to be unhindered by failures and to walk with freedom, strength, and hope in the face of things unknown.
Love that. Don't you love that?
It's good.
Love that. So I love that there's this big B in the background with overlapping type. It's just like we layered with text on top of text, which is a cool technique that we do from time to time. So you have this B is like in a faint kind of tannish color in the background, overlaid with black text. This is just another layering moment type of thing where you could put something vellum on top like that if you wanted to. Yeah, and I love that sentiment on there. Last call on that. We have any questions?
So someone was asking, who just asked that? Are we bringing back the small leather folio?
You want to give them the deets?
Go ahead, after you.
So yes, we are bringing back the small leather folios. We got some new stuff coming your way very, very soon, so keep your eyes peeled. We have added a coming soon section to the website, so you can actually add your email to the wait list on the products that we are waiting to come back in stock for you, but we do have them in the building. It's just going to take some time for our team to go through. We always do our quality controlling, and we're going to take our time going through that to make sure that you get something that is great. So yeah, we actually have them in the building, just waiting for them to be checked.
Bring them back.
And bring them back.
Personal?
We're bringing back personal planners as well. Again, that's another QC process that we're working on going through as well. So lots of cool stuff coming your way.
Always got to tune in when Aisha has a comment. She drops gems in there.
What happened? What did you say? Oh, that's great. So Aisha said if you have a self-care section or goal section in your planner, this is a great dashboard to have as like a reminder for that section. If you missed the quote, can you read it one more time for the people?
Oh, goodness. Bravery is the audacity to be unhindered by failures and to walk with freedom, strength, and hope in the face of things unknown.
So yeah, this is great. Great idea, Aisha. That's why Aisha is one of our planner consultants, because she has tons of great ideas and she can help walk you through these same things here. But yeah, she's always dropping gems for us. All right, so we're getting down to the wire here on the last few dashboards. So we showed you the marble, last call, the gratitude. We also have our Pantheon dashboard here. Again, this is just another. I love this paper. This is more like a art paper texture, like a fine art paper texture. It has like definitely some texture, you can feel it. And again, this is another one that you could layer with something a little bit lighter on top. Again, this is the Pantheon dashboard. Last call, guys. Again, last call means you have a week from today to get these items before they are removed from our site forever. Forever, ever. And then last but not least, we have our Tuscany folders. These are embossed folders that you can just use to store products inside of. These are available as well today. Oh, we have some other things, some CP picks from the team.
What are you using for that Tuscany folder? Like, goes in your backpack?
Yeah, you can put extra paper, extra inserts, extra note sheets that you want to carry with you on the go. You can also use this as a way to present a gift to someone, using this as like the exterior of like a notepad. Like if you want to gift a notepad, you can put the notepad inside and kind of wrap it up that way. Many uses for this. How would you use it? It's just a folder.
Yeah, if we're talking gift giving, I guess I'm gift giving.
It is birthday week still.
We don't have to wrap anything.
So yeah, we have that.
So everybody's been asking about the tray. Are we past sneaky sneaks on the tray, and can you release that or no?
Who asked for the tray?
Oh, I've seen it in the comments. I've been watching.
Okay. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, we did sneak peek. We showed you like a shadowy reel earlier this week, sneak peeking an item that's coming in our June anniversary box. We have been in business for 8 years this June. Can you believe? What's your biggest lesson learned for the past 8 years? Like, what do you think? What's the thing that you've been shocked most by of running a business, and what's the thing that you feel like your biggest takeaway so far?
Just always something. It just there's always a new challenge, a new obstacle. You can never slow down.
There's never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment.
Yeah.
Putting me on the spot. So, how about yourself?
I actually, when I had an interview with the Planners and Wine podcast, and actually said something very similar, that as a small business owner, you expect like things to kind of like level out at some point, but like you have an obstacle at employee 1, right? But then when you get to employee 5, like you might not have the same obstacle that you had at employee 1. So at every level of growth, there's just a new level, like levels of things.
Gotcha. True.
Yeah.
When does that podcast come out?
That podcast goes live June 8th. Again, that was with Planners and Wine. I'm very excited about that. That's a very, like, one of my probably favorite interviews that I've done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Cool. Aisha said I can't hold water. What does that mean?
Oh, because you're telling stuff.
Oh.
He's telling everything, Aisha, right? It's supposed to be a cadence to it. And he has a script too, guys. And he is, see, you guys think it's just me that tells you guys things I'm not supposed to. He is telling all the stuff too. He said CPC. I'm like, I don't even know if we're supposed to say that yet. What is someone, if they were to start a business today, what advice would you give them?
Yeah, just know that you have to work hard. I just don't believe in like side hustles or doing it like, yeah, I just believe in going all in. Like you have to go all in if you want it to be your full-time job. So, I mean, that would be my recommendation, but that's not for everyone either.
Yeah, that's something that we always say is like if you're truly wanting to do something, nothing puts a fire under your butt than like having nothing to fall back on, right? So that's why he was saying like, hey, he doesn't believe in side hustles, because if there was something that he wanted to do, like he would just be like, okay, I'm gonna be just doing this 60 hours a week, 70 hours a week because I want it to be successful. And when you just don't have that parachute or that soft landing, you really find ways to make it work. You really do. And that's kind of like what happened with cloth and paper. Like I was at this point of had no job at the time, but luckily this was something that I was truly into and truly passionate about, and that the numbers or the revenue wasn't the driving force for me. It was like actual product creation and everything that I was doing. So yes. What else? Any other questions, you guys? Any other questions you have for Ryan while he's here? Are we happy he joined us today? Thank you.
Good. So one and done. So we're all
No,
set.
we might have him back. Is he a recurring guest, guys?
I don't know.
The red table talk is canceled, so there needs to be like a. You'll leave it alone.
Carried away.
Yeah.
Carried away now.
I always like to share a couple things that the team specifically has been liking and share a little bit of like what the team is using and their planners and things like that.
Go ahead. I'm trying to keep up with the comments.
So people have been using the tab sticky notes. Does anybody use the tab sticky notes when you're planning? This is specifically great for your spiral planner or notebooks, of like having little marking places within your spiral bound products. I love this idea. So yeah, these are our tab sticky notes. This is in the color Stone. Let me show you what it looks like and how you can use it. So you'll get one set that is matte, so it's just matte paper, and then you'll get some that are made from the same material as our transparent sticky notes. So you can write on the tab right here with a uni marking pen. And I would just, put it on the edge of my planner like that to mark my spot. Like so, like that.
Got it?
Got it?
You got frozen there? Good.
I was reading the comments at the same time I was holding it.
One comment was, are you looking at a retail location at all? What's your thoughts on retail?
I think that we currently don't have the bandwidth to do a retail location, but I can see why it would be helpful, especially if you're someone that wanted more hands-on with the help and assistance of custom planning. I could see where that would be beneficial. I would love to do something more along the lines of just like what we've done in the past, where we've kind of done like a pop-up shop. That was fun. Or we've done workshops. If you guys would be interested in like workshops in person or anything like that, leave a comment and let us know something that we're considering as we're like developing what we want to do in the coming year, coming months.
Yeah.
What's your take on retail?
Yeah, I think it's tough for brands these days, but yeah, we want to get cloth and paper in more retail stores, and we have working on a post right now to highlight the stores that we're currently in and get recommendations for the stores in everyone's area so we can introduce cloth and paper to more cities, more stores.
Yeah, we should probably like work on getting our retailer list on the website too, so people know where they can shop in person. So yeah, we are in some smaller boutiques. So yeah, we need to make that list a little bit more visible to you guys so that you can check on some of our products in person as well. But yeah, look, people want workshops.
That there was another comment, and I think I missed it.
Barry says she wants you recurring permanent. Why did you skip that one?
I'm here for Barry. I'm coming back for Barry.
And Lamika.
Cool. Good stuff.
Where was the question?
Somebody else. They asked, what are you most proud of as a business owner?
I never imagined that this thing would grow beyond just me kind of working on everything. Because in the beginning, you're doing like 70 different things, 70 different roles, and for that kind of to evolve to now being like 40 people, I think I'm most proud that I was able, one, to relinquish control because that is tough when you create something from scratch and it's like your child. Giving up parts of that is very hard, and so I'm happy that I was able to do that, and then also happy that we were able to build our team, and then what I think we have like the best team.
Yeah.
We have like really, really, really great creative people
Just
and hardworking people.
a whole team.
Yeah.
Customer service, fulfillment, everybody.
Mm-hmm. I feel like everyone has like a good relationship with each other too, which is nice. Which is hard because I feel like every place that I've worked at, you've always like, even interdepartmentally, you've always had like the one person maybe that you didn't like as much, but I feel like nobody has that person that they don't like. Like everyone really gets along. What? It's really nice. It's cool. I love that. It's hard to find.
Yeah. No, it's good vibes.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. So?
Someone says CMP and Target. Would you want to be in Target?
It's an animal. It's a lot of work there.
People don't understand the amount of work that it takes to get into a big box store. It's like you have to really be ready for that. It could be, there's a lot of stories that I've heard of retailers going into big box like that and they actually like lost money because it's just a beast to keep up with. But yeah, maybe something in the future.
Very cool. What else? What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend, we're going to go have a little weekend getaway, chill, because it's always a big week for Ryan. It's my birthday, and then our anniversary is on the 14th, so we're going out of town for this weekend to celebrate our anniversary. It will be year 12. 12 years married, guys.
Well, good. And you skirted around this tray.
I'm sorry.
Are we
Sorry, I started talking about the tray, and then I got sidetracked with some questions up here. But yeah, we dropped the visuals for the sneak peek of an item, which we've now revealed, or Ryan has revealed, is an actual tray. It wasn't a shadow. It wasn't an item.
Oh, my fault.
So
well,
here it is.
It's time to find out.
It's time to find out. What could it possibly be? Thank you, guys. They say happy anniversary. So yeah, here is the tray. So the sneak peek that you saw, the reel that was like all the shadowy things, and some people said they thought it was a magnetic paperweight or a magnetic tray. It is a tray, but it's not magnetic. It is what we're calling a catch-all tray. It'll come in this box for you guys. I love this because it goes perfectly with all the other desk accessories that we've been including in your boxes over the past couple months. It is our catch-all tray. And so it looks like that. Love this. And you could put things like we showed in the video. Everything's sticking together now. But you can put your cloth and paper clips in there. You can put loose change. You can put this on your nightstand. You can put it on your entryway. You could use it on your desk. You could put like keys in it. If you have a loose disc. But I love how the whole the collection is coming together. So if you have the sticky note holder, the paperweight. Can you hold the paperweight? And then now the tray. It's all like coming together. And I love this. I'm actually, I put together kind of like a deep dive sneak peek video talking some more about our kind of process of coming up with this, some behind the scenes of that as a deeper dive sneak peek for you guys. So you'll see some more information on this on YouTube, I believe tomorrow. But yeah, you guys saw it first. Ryan's spilling the tea too around here. So catch-all tray is what you'll be getting in your June cloth and paper anniversary box. That is specifically the planning and stationery sub box. everyone will get that. Yay.
What other secrets should I let go
You
here?
shouldn't let go of any more secrets.
Y'all want to know what's coming out for Christmas? For the holidays? I got the deets. All right.
Any other questions? We're going to take a...
What's the texture?
The texture, so the material for this is actually a resin. So it's a smooth matte resin that we chose for that. We chose that material just because we wanted you to be able to use it for a multitude of things to actually sit on it. So we want you to be able to use metal on it, whatever material. So we chose a resin, particularly so that it's truly a catch-all and can do keys, change, whatever. Someone said, if you switch planner sizes, how far in advance should I switch sub-box size?
Wow, that is such a good question for Cheryl and the team. I think just the day before the cutoff date.
Yeah, as long as you do it by 11:59 p.m. on the day for cutoff, your change will go into effect.
See, if you asked me a question like that 3 years ago,
you wouldn't know.
I would know.
You would know.
3 years ago.
Okay.
Now we just have such a good team
that they handle everything.
They handle everything.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what's the name of that dashboard? And then they know the name of the dashboard.
Morgan, all these guys in customer service are the best.
See, they want you to come back. You guys, we want Ryan to come back, right? Can you leave the wine glass emoji in the comments if you want Ryan to come back?
What if you said that and nobody left one? Like right now. So.
It's okay. And then also, if you have any other questions, I'm just going back here to see if we missed any. Going back to our other platform. But yes, leave wine glasses. It just takes some time to sort it. Look,
now,
wine glass.
Hold on. Customer service is yelling at me now. So Jamie is yelling at me. Morgan, they all say, change your box size before it renews the first.
Oh, sorry. See, we got it wrong. Hello. See, this
is my fault. Of course.
We had to phone a friend.
The preferred thing to do.
Sorry, the preferred thing. Hello.
Change your sub box before it renews on the first.
Did you hear that? So someone asked, what day should you change your sub box size by? And it should be by the first, before the first. So when your renewal hits, which is the first. So it'd be 11:59.
How about just like a week before?
A week before is fine too.
How about you think about what sub box you want, like on the 20th of the month, and then
But you guys know we should talk a little bit more about the cutoff that we changed, just so people are aware. You want to dive into the cutoff dates now and how we've changed it.
Yeah. So
look at all these wines.
We heard you.
He's coming back, guys. Look. He's coming back.
We heard you. So the cutoff is the 5th, so that way we can ship, and everyone gets their boxes in plenty of time while we're still in the same month that the boxes is intended for. So it was good feedback. We always want more feedback like that to let everybody, or to let us know how to improve the process and just make the best experience possible. So whatever we can do to improve, we want to know about it, and that was one improvement that we were able to put in place. Can
you say that one more time? Because I think that some people missed it. So the cutoff changed from
like the 16th or 17th to the 4th or 5th, depending on the month.
And so we did that again because, one, we have some international subscribers. And so if we were shipping between like the week of the 19th, sometimes it can take a while for them to get the box. So sometimes they weren't getting it until the next month, and we were already showing sneak peeks of the next month's things, and they haven't even gotten their box yet. So we decided to move it up to the beginning of the month so that everybody would receive their box the same month. Right?
Yep.
Yeah,
and so we have big meetings coming up on Subbox, just continuing to work to improve the process and make sure the box is great for everybody. So if you guys have suggestions, send them in to assist, whatever we can do as far as making the sub box, having the subscription, making it a great value for everyone, and whatever we can do to improve there, whatever you guys want to see for products and that sort of thing, let us know, because we'll be meeting on that all throughout May and June.
Yes. So lots of cool things coming your way. We always listen to you guys. Someone said, what box do we get the tray in. So that comes in the planning and stationery box. Or if you get the combo box that has the planning and stationery and the Penspiration, you will get the tray. The only box that does not get it is if you get the Penspiration only box. So that is the June box that is now available for you to subscribe to now.
What other sneak peeks? Like, can we give out any other June sneak peeks?
Nope.
Come on.
Because they're not even supposed to know that one. They only know it. They only know it because you said something.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. But you're like, people are asking about the tray, and they didn't even know there was a tray yet. Oh my gosh! So they want an Estate sneak peek.
What do you got in the works for Estate? You have a theme? Can you release a
I
theme?
can't. That one. So we actually put a lot of work into this Estate preparation because it's only quarterly. There's a lot of like behind the scenes work that goes into showing or like taking pictures of the products. We actually get a location to shoot for the product. So we're actually going to a hotel to like shoot the preview for the next box. So I don't want to do our photographer who does an amazing job of disservice and spoil the photos that she's already taken for the sneak peek. So I'm not going to show a Steve. I apologize.
The people want this.
I apologize.
They need more than that.
I cannot. You guys are going to have to look at the sneak peek pictures on Insta Stories. I'll put them on Insta Stories.
Okay.
Somebody should, you know what we could do? I don't know if you want to do it. Should we show them one of the new folios? How do you feel?
I think that's next week.
So now he's mums the words. Now he's mums
That's
the
next
words.
week. Yeah, come back for that one.
Everyone's like, you're the MVP because you want more sneak peeks.
That's right.
Someone said, where do we send suggestions for a seat? You can send them to the customer service team. You can DM me on Instagram. Either way, I'll get the suggestion. So, okay, we all want Ryan back. We all want Ryan to be the co-host, right? I think we want Ryan to be a co-host. Look at him tapping me. What I need y'all to do is share this live, okay? Share this live and show him that we want him to be a permanent guest.
The request, so no one in the comments said permanent.
Yeah, they. Let's roll the tape.
No,
let's roll the tape.
Once a month was about the consensus. And
No,
we're gonna sleep on that.
I don't recall anyone saying once a month. I don't see that. So let me tell you guys the process today of getting him on here. First, it's been on his mind for the past 2 days. He's like, okay, I'm doing Happy Hour Live with you today. I was like, yes. Then 2 hours before, he's like, do we need to prepare? And usually I'm just so used to it that I'm like, I can prepare 30 minutes before.
I was first asking you this morning, trying to get out of it.
Right.
Hoping we only had one mic.
Right. And I was already prepared. I have 2 mics.
Hoping we didn't have enough lighting.
And here we are. And then he asked me 1,000,001 questions leading up to it. Like, okay, what do I do this? Do it. But, also you didn't show the people your planner. So one thing that you guys wanted him to come and do was show his planner and show his favorite pen. So if we could just show the people what you're using as your planner and what you like, just talk through it. So yeah, here's his planner. Forgot that was the main thing. Look, permanent. Look, and Barry said she did.
Barry's here for it. Yeah, no, it's basic. I think for the mail version for cloth and paper, we don't have a lot of
it's a very
focused products, but I like the 2023 for that, and it's just basic. It's great layout.
We give this to our whole team.
You get a lot in there. It's flexible, so no, I legit use this every single day. I like to, for whatever reason, like to make sure I have everything written here and everything also on my digital calendar and Outlook. Helps me sleep at night. That's how I set up my day.
Yeah. So how do you separate like your timed stuff from your task, or do you put them all together?
Just use the little to-do section in the top left.
Love that.
So
yay.
that's like the weekly tasks that just need to get done at some point, and then schedule all the meetings out. Should probably upgrade that, elevate a little bit, get into time blocking, and block that time off to get my tasks done. So mid-year resolution that I
Yeah.
need to get into. So
So yeah, he's actually using the vertical weekly layout and not the spiral horizontal weekly layout. Can you show the people the pen that you're...
what we got here.
So this is the Sarasa R that he's using, the 0.4 black ink. Do you ever use... You will also just grab whatever ink or pen from my desk.
From your desk.
Yeah,
From your desk. Yeah.
Do you ever use blue ink? No.
It's all black.
It's all black. But yeah. Awesome.
All
I
right.
think Ryan should have a segment on how men can utilize planners. Maybe have his own line of products for men.
Perhaps. Maybe. We'll think about that. We already have so many products coming out.
All right. So I think we're gonna end it here. We gotta relieve our team
Yep.
of their happy hour live.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yes.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Yes.
And
Awesome.
cool.
Yes. Thank
All
you.
right. Good
Thank you
stuff.
guys so much for joining this week's Happy Hour Live. I hope you were able to shop some of these last call items. Again, these will be gone forever. Not joking, forever. And then also the SMS people, your secret text that we sent you. Today is the last day for that as well. So keep your eye out. Yeah, so last week for last call. This all goes away next Thursday, so you won't be able to get any of these items that I showed you today from last call. But thank you again for joining Happy Hour Live. We'll see you guys next week, next Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on all platforms. Bye. I think I have to have you in the live.